All right, fellas, this is the second game. We hopefully have already watched the third game where you guys actually start executing even better and better. But let's go back in time and take a look at this because there's a lot to learn from here. I'll try to go a little bit quicker. So okay, so on this side, Eduardo, your performance objective is just going to stay on those blocks. Okay, you did a little bit better on the blocks in the scrimmage. Okay, so you want to stay on it, just push that guy. You guys want to stay on him and push him, push him, push him. And then Carson, it's a great fill-in block. Okay, as you do there. This one, like, you do drop your foot on here. Okay, so you might want to step a little bit flatter. Okay, so on the backside, Braden, you generally have step play side, but no one's there. So you naturally take a body, and I'm good with that. Okay, just make sure there's no like blitzing linebackers. Just kind of eyeball that. But see here, guys, we have a triple team, which is just the way the God blocks work. All right, but we got to get push on that guy. Like this is the opportunity to push him, push him, push him. Okay, and that's not happening, guys. Okay, so backside we need that umph coming back here, because otherwise we're not going to really have these backside plays like we need to execute on. Okay, I know he's a big dude, I get it. I totally get it. Okay, but still our footwork and such can be such where we got the pad level down. All right, we got the tenacity of just pumping those feet. All right, and such. So good job, Wayne. Just stay on it, stay on it, stay on it. Okay, fellas? But right here, Shane, we're a little bit slow on getting there. Okay, now you're cheating out a little bit. Okay, and that's what I want you to do. We'll cheat out a little bit. Obviously, if they'll pick up, you're not a threat of getting the ball, but we need you to get to this guy fast. Get to him, get to him, get to him. And see, you're patty caking right there. I don't know what you're thinking. Okay, so spy him before. All right, just look down the line. Here's your D end right there. Okay, just come up, look at him. You know what to do. Boom, go, 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 go. And I'm not sure what you're doing there. Okay, all right, guys. And again, we got to get up. We got to get up. Okay, Aiden. Boom, we got to be up in there. And John, as we talked about in the other video, if you haven't watched the other video, watch that one first because I go into more detail. With a lot of our improvements we need. Okay, John, you got to get upside. Okay, all right. Now, see, with that, even though we just really poorly execute, okay, we get a lot of yards. Okay, this cutback is great. It's mainly because we got great push in our power tackle and such right there. That just opens up that gaping hole. Carson, you get a great back block. Okay, and then we're just the good cutback here, Bennett, one back. That's a great cut back and make something happen there. Okay, we got a little sweep here. Okay, okay, Ryan, you're going against a better D end. Okay, so you're gonna have to be disciplined, taking some footwork and hooking him. It's a tough block. Okay, but who's the hammer and who's the nail here, buddy? All right, look at this. Looking right. Let's get a little. Okay, so this guy is coming in on you, and douche. All right. He's hitting you. So D ends, take a note of that. We want your outside shoulder free, but if someone is trying to reach block you, a collision like this really works. Just don't hit this far inside, come outside if you were the D end. But Ryan, like, boom, see, he gets you right there, okay? All right, buddy? And then, he's in a position right there to widen this out and not take maybe an angle we want to. So we got to get that reach block. Take those first steps, go outside, get really low, get aggressive, and be the hammer. Okay, let's look at blocking back right here. Okay, Shane, as you pull in, like, just pull. It's almost like you're not sure what to do. Okay, remember your assignment. You got to pull, and then you're really looking FBI, okay? So you're going to cut around you. You're probably going to cut up inside that wing back block because that block's going to stretch a little bit and then get to that backer. Now they're flowing really fast, okay? But regardless of that, like, you should be up in there like a lot quicker. Okay, Aiden, remember, so a lot of you guys backs, all of this, Aiden, Ryan, you're going third gear at times, I call it, okay? So remember, let's always try to keep it in that boom, fifth gear. It's like that first gear, power to accelerate, and then a fifth gear, like get up there as quick as you can, okay, partner? Because right here, this is kind of that third gear, and I know why it happens, okay? It happens if you're not sure what to do, okay? That's generally the root cause. You guys aren't lazy or anything like that, all right? But so pre-program what to do, and then these reps help out too, but just think right away, like, okay, I got to get wide, and I have to seal that cornerback. Okay, I have to seal that cornerback, which is really out there. So peek at him before, and then right here, get your eyes going, but run fast, full speed. All right, so you get there. So it's just that, that's pretty good. Then you start picking up that gear. Okay, they just pursue like crazy on this. So these guys are coached up for sweep, and the issue with that is cutback. So Bennett, this is actually a great job doing a cutback one backs, and that is what we want. All right, I'm actually glad on this play that they, really almost so over pursued. All right, because their linebackers really should be filling. Look at their pursuit angles are not good. They should be filling inside out, and cut that off. They're just doing that lateral run, which we don't want to do on our end. Our linebackers have been better at filling that. Okay, and then boom, you just cut it up and just run up there, make a score. Okay, Eduardo, get off the ball. Okay, just boom, just hear that go. Okay, good fill-in block right there. I think you still be a little bit, you're dropping your foot a little bit here, Carson. We might have to get in there tighter to get that fill-in block. I can see right there he's coming off. So let's maybe work on that first step. So that first step right here is just a little bit flatter. Okay, partner. Let's take a look at that. So right there, boom. And you're a little bit high. You're big and strong, and it works for you. I'd still like to get you a little bit lower because, to fill in that block, we really want you to fill in there and powerfully push that guy back. Okay, backside, remember, Wayne, you're God block, okay, buddy? So you should never have footwork like this. There should be someone inside on you, all right? So know what to do, and do it 100 miles an hour. Just know this guy's never going to make the play, all right? We want him to just be rushing and lighting his hair on fire and chasing after the back because they will never catch it, okay? So just go hard right here, okay, partner? Go hard on that back side and find that inside. Just think of your God blocks. Is someone in my inside gap? Is someone on me? No, then I'm going to go unconditionally down and go 100 miles an hour. All right, guys, there's another view of a 16 power. Again, Aiden, as I spoke in the other video, and watch that one first. Get up there. Okay, that's your point of attack, not out here because you're leading Bennett outside too far. Double team on this, guys. We did a lot better than some of the other plays in the games. Eduardo, I'm looking at you guys right here, Eduardo and Kian. If this guy plays like that, so Eduardo, you got to be on him and drive him. Okay, and Keen, you got to stay on him too. Okay, don't stop and kind of ponder. Just boom, we got to go because right now you're right in the hole. Okay, partner, we need to stay on those double teams. Stay on those double teams as you have. And then Shane, eyeball this guy and keep going, Shane. Don't do that breakdown. Collide with him. Okay, and John, as we spoke about, remember that 1, 2, 3, and then right now you're cutting up right there. Because if you cut up right there and this double team's pushing, and in this case, probably the cutback lane will come really tight. As you saw right there, that's good vision of Bennett right there. And right here, this is where, I'm not going to second guess. You're like, oh my God, why'd you cut over here? There's this and that. I'll never second guess your vision right here because, this has happened 1,000 miles an hour. You just run hard. Okay, that's a good play. It's a good play. Let me just look real quick on the backside here. Okay, Wayne, we got God blocks here, okay? So remember, it's who's in your inside gap, who is on you with your helmet in between your shoulder pads, okay? And then it's an unconditional down. So do not worry about this guy, okay? I know it's a body, but we'll work on this. I know you're new to this position, but you will literally triple team this guy. I'm okay with that, okay? All right, okay? All right, and here, Braden, this is literally why we got to start bending our knees and getting lower, okay? Because we have a black, it's black blocking the back block right here. But see that straight leg right there? That you can really get hurt if we don't bend our knees, guys, and drive our feet. Okay, we don't want that. We don't want any sprained knees or torn MCLs or anything. And you will prevent injuries, believe me. I played 5 years of college football, never got hurt, never even missed a practice because I just kept my feet moving all the time, except for once. And that's when I tore some meniscus. But anyways, and Levine, we just need more push right here. Stay on it, stay on it, stay on it. Okay? All right, play's still going. Play's still hot, okay? We got to stay on those blocks. Okay, let's look at this play from the other angle on here. All right, see Carson. This is a good guy to go against because it's tending to open up. So let's get that first step really forward. That's going to be... Okay, but I just dictated for you, Carson, that performance objective to take a little bit flatter step. All right, or not flatter, but a little longer, 6 inches. And I want to get your torso, instead of like this high, I want you just a little bit lower on that because you're strong. I've gone against you with the bags. You do an amazing job of blocking it, but we got to even get better on that, okay? And let's look at this through. Okay, guys, look, we had a triple team God block right here, and look who effectively makes the play. Okay, I know he's a big dude, but believe me, big dudes do not matter. When you get lower, I will take Jaden over this guy, literally, to get inside, drive your head and push him, okay, in position. All right, and I know, Braden, that you get knocked off a little bit here, but we've got to work on our double teams, guys. All right, we need more on this back side right here to get push. As you learn your assignments, there'll be a triple team here, okay? So we're going to have a block of double teams, and we've got to see push. Because this is what Bennett sees. Remember, I just mentioned, like, he cuts it back this way. And from the other angle, it looks like, oh, gosh, why'd you cut it back this way? Well, I can see why. Like, this guy wants to eat Bennett. All right? Look at him. He's like, just go, I'll eat you. I'll get you. All right? That's what's really going on here. I'm going to get you. Oh, come here. Okay? So if we would have got this block, guys, in the backside, boom. Another 6, so we let a triple team beat us there. Okay, so, but overall, good play, we get yards. All right, guys, here's another play. Like, guys, we should absolutely annihilate this team inside, okay, because they're playing sweep. They got some pretty good athletes there. But John, this is, as we said before, you got to get up, we got to take those 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, right, left, right, and boom, cut up in there. Okay, we got great blocks generally with the double team. Aiden, we get you running up the hole right there. See Carson, stay on your block right here, okay? All right, okay, stay on that, and we should really just, this should be just a wicked, easy score. This is not a very good view right here. I'm obviously not doing my camera skills well, but I can see from the feet how we're going a little bit too lateral. Okay. Okay, I think this play excites me about more than anything, okay? Because watch this. Here's the play. Here's Bennett. Oh wait, does he have the ball, or Aiden has the ball, or no? Okay, we have a tackle. So I don't know what Tanya was thinking, or not. I wish I knew what Tanya was thinking filming this. Like, where's the ball on that? Let's look at the other angle on this, okay? What play is this? What play is this? Behold. See if you can even find it if I'm going like this. All right, can you see the play? This is the offense, guys. This is the offense. Bennett, that is a great fake right here. This is an amazing double team right here. All right, this is a good fill-in block. Carson, looks like a little bit lower. John, we pulled the wrong way, but this is our trap play. All right, guys, this is why this play is going to be so effective. Because watch this. We go a direct snap right to the 3-back. We've already sold the sweep and the power, and what are these guys thinking? They're thinking, I'm so sick of getting these first downs. Look at them flow like crazy. Great fakes through here, and look what opens up. And we don't even have a pulling guard. I understand, John, you're just learning this. Remember we worked on this, we pull, come, boom. We come up like that. Now you got to be thinking 3-back. This is your magic play, right? This is why you do all these sick blocks, so you get the ball like this. You have got to get upfield, partner. See how tight this is? This is a really tight play, guys, because this guard pulls. He's just getting that first lineman outside, like out here, all right? And then you, boom, come right up right up in there. Okay, Braden, when you step play side, you really got to step play side on this, okay? No false steps so you don't trip the guard. Come up hard. See, you're pretty much in the hole right there. All right, partner? So fire out, Braden. Fire out and really, really come down to it. You're doing an amazing job stepping play side. Your performance objective is to get those pad level down, okay? And yeah, boom. I mean, that's a score. Again, like guys, we didn't execute it. John, I know you're going to go the right way and figure that out and blow that up. And that was just opened up wide. So very excited. I can't tell you how excited I am to see that play work like that. Just so you guys know, okay, left guard, when you're in there, tell me if they're playing outside shade. I mean, like, say hey, coach, you're playing outside shade. So whoever's playing left guard, feel free to communicate that, because if they're playing out here, that opens up this trap. Okay, if they're kind of head up or on you or one gap, it's a little bit tighter. But as soon as that left guard starts cheating out like that, playing a B gap, it opens up right here big time. All right. So we can only see so much on the field. So as you as players, call it. And then if I'll tell you what, if I'll put this on the table. If lineman calls it, and we say, hey guys, or hey coach, I think trap's open. I got an outside shade. Like, oh, okay. And we hit it, I'll be worth a sticker, an accolade sticker for making that read, all right? Because now you're really understanding the offense and really understanding how it all works together. So good. And on this backside here, good, Wayne, you want to go, yep, just like you're doing. You want to go right around. You don't want to bump this guy too much, all right? And then Grant, you don't have... Okay, great. You don't have footwork like that. Your footwork, left guards, your footwork is this D end out here. Let me get rid of some of this messiness here. So let's take a look. What you want to be thinking as the left end works to this backer, and this is a big block right here, Wayne. You want to almost take a pulling step and pull out, okay? One benefit of that is it's going to pull this guy with you. Pull this guy right here, the D tackle with you, and then you boom and you kick out the end with your left shoulder. So your head should be there. Well, actually, it'll be with your left shoulder. All right. So he'll be up the field, of course. So your aiming point will be out there. If he goes with you, the D tackle goes with you and hits you, fine, all the better, because we're hitting this up tight. Okay. All right. And the left end, and Wayne, really almost think of this left end kind of like 16 pass, where you're just trying to get through there quick. Let's say, so your first step, I'll take that, Wayne. You take a first step inside to come up. Only thing is you're a little bit off, could potentially be off balance. You may want to, I know I'm getting in the weeds here and I'm not trying to boil the ocean covering so much, but you may want to load this into a first step out there. I'm okay with that though. Just do what's naturally athletic. Okay. Actually, I'm okay with that. That actually looks pretty natural. I think you're going to, yeah, good. Good, Wayne. That's perfect. See, now just stay on them. Okay. Just stay on those open field blocks, but good. Excellent, guys. Okay. Wedge play. All right. So, when you get this, Aiden, let's try to not stand up so much right when that ball's coming. Okay, just try to stay low. Almost, maybe if you can, let's work on taking some steps. Well, maybe don't take steps forward, but just catch that ball nice and low, because it's a great, perfect snap. That see that nice little, quick little lobbing snap. Your snaps are perfect, Braden. You're doing a fantastic job there. But this wedge, look at this. So we don't want to stop. See where your eyes are going? Come up inside here, okay? Now you're probably seeing this guy right here. All right, we got to get the, okay, you got to get your footwork down. I'll talk about that in a second, Andrew. But boom, yeah, we're not getting what we need out of wedge. Again, I'm owning that. Like we're gonna work on that. We're not giving up on that. We're gonna go at least a minimum of 3 games exactly by the book, guys. Exactly by winning youth football, because we might be in a valley and not doing something right, and we're just a few coaching points, execution points away from really making it happen. Okay. So right here, yeah, that end's coming in tight. Okay, Ryan, let's adjust this. You don't get him. You stay, Okay, Ryan, you're too wide on this. Okay, you remember you're 1 yard by 1 yard. All right. So I know we said before get the D end, but that's more of a corner. Yeah, Ryan, you got to get him. Okay, step inside and get this D end. Okay, so let's get our alignment in there and come in and crack him right there. Because actually, if we get, all around, boom, boom, first steps are good. Make sure we're not pushing inward. We are actually pushing. Well, that's actually pretty good. But if you get your shoulder behind, we don't want to kind of collapse the wedge, Kian. We want to kind of push it forward. All right, and make sure. See, Kian, make sure we're working this week, guys. We have 3 blocks and we have the full 9 progression. And Coach Visser is going to run this just drill sergeant, so we get every step perfect. All right, every step, because Kian right here, see your first step has to be inside, okay? Boom, okay? And then on the back side, see, same thing, Andrew, we got to get our first step, boom, right in behind the center. You do a little inside step, we get narrow on that, and then we got to take that first step before contact, to push this up, because that penetration will kill us. Space is not our friend. That space that happens right here, that kills the play. Wayne, that's pretty good, Wayne. Let's get lower and let's make that first step right inside. It's like point after touchdown. That's, if you ever look at the NFL, boom, their first step is always like coming in the inside guy. All right, Aiden, I see what you see there. Okay, Ryan, we get on that block. Bennett, we sell that fake. So a little faster, Bennett, okay? Well, that's not bad, but right here we want to sell like run just crazy, pump. Yeah, that's, keep that shoulder dipped. Yeah, good, yeah. And we didn't pop for us, but we're gonna keep running it. We're gonna keep learning from that. All right, guys, I think another 16 power. Okay, so right here we have a little bit of collision on the line, and these are the little things we're going to work out. I know you got a pretty hard fill-in block right there, okay, Carson? Because he is in that inside shade on the guard. So your footwork, you want to come forward and really, really get some depth in there, and know this, right, guards, okay? Okay, John, know that. Look, I know he has to fill in, and that's going to be difficult. So get some depth in your first step. Okay, John. Yep, that's pretty good first step, John. Really is. But just take note of how the bodies are going to cross in front of you with your right tackle coming in like that. And once you get in on him, Carson, just can't stand him. Stand him. Right there, Carson. You have the angle on him. Don't let him play across your face. All right, take that chest away right there and drive those feet. Drive those feet. Going to be a little bit lower is going to help out there. And actually, I like how you got up right there, right tackle. Okay, that's good. And then, yeah, Kian, great job on the strong side here, right here. That that push. Eduardo, get on there. We got to get on there. Okay. All right. And on the back side, this is what I love. Okay, Andrew, this is what we're talking about right here. This is what we need every play. ISO right here on Andrew. Okay, boom, come in. All right, let's zoom in here. Okay, you push. Your head could be on the other side, but I don't care. I'm okay with that. All right. Look at your feet. They're broader. You got, see that little bit of pad level, how much that helps? I mean, look, you're just a little bit underneath them, and you're driving your feet. And look what you do here. Okay, it's an annihilating block. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right, that is what we need look at that. Every play. Now finish it. Don't walk, okay? Go all the way to hero status and finish it all the way to that whistle. Okay, it's probably pretty close there, but I mean that is really, really good. I'm very, very proud of you executing on that play. Good. Okay, a little 43 reverse. Again, Kian, great get off, great job, just staying on him. Eduardo, again, we need to get on him. We're going to work the double teams. Carson, I love that fill-in block right in there. Okay, okay, Andrew, get in on this guy. I know you can push this guy. I know he's a big guy. Okay, but look, he's giving up. Don't play to their level. All right, if they go slow, don't go slow. Just boom, keep on him. Okay, good fakes back here. Let's take a look at the two back. Good. Boom, and good, Aiden. All right. That's good. You kind of get up inside there, and where is the blocking back on this? Okay, the blocking back, he plays this like he makes it your job easy. Okay, I don't even know where he went. That defensive end on that, and good. Then see like we're off to the races here. Good fake too, Bennett. Okay, I mean look at this, guys. This guy's crashing down. I mean, this is a pretty good athlete right here. They obviously put their better athlete. I mean, he's coming. I mean, that is about as fast, I think, as we'll see crashing in on this play. So this is a really good look for us to practice this play. And this is why, guys, we got to get our motor on. All right, this is why we exercise the speed. So you are, boom. Okay, Ryan, I think you kind of tweaked something before, something hurting, but, put some dirt on it, and you're going to be okay. Because, look, even with this guy crashing down hard, he's not, he's just not going to make it with that good handoff. Okay, he's not going to run that down. And then, Bennett, no, took a little hit here, but beautiful fake. Okay, I mean, that's almost worth some accolades for a sticker. Okay, with that fake. And okay, what do we got back here? Aiden, I'm looking at you right here. Okay, he's just taking, that's just, I don't know if you can get an angle on that guy. We just got to beat him and have his pursuit angle. And Ryan, I don't know. I just felt like you weren't in fifth gear right here, partner. Okay, like your feet were a little clumpy. And maybe I'm harder on you because you're my son or whatever. I don't know with that. But I just felt like you just weren't like getting on your toes. It's like sometimes, guys, it's just see right there. See you're landing on your heel. I mean, right here. I mean, we shouldn't land on our heel, buddy. Okay. I mean, we should be toe striking and just hitting that right there. That's a heel strike run. Okay. Come on, let's get on our toes and go, go, go. That's that clumpy run. You could be. I know you're faster than that. All right. I know you're a few steps faster on that. Because boom, he has the angle, and I get it. He catches you, but. Yeah, I don't care what they do. I just care what we do. Okay, that's what's in our realm of control. I know we can be, just a little bit faster on that, partner. Okay. Okay, 18 pass. All right. We got some good blocks up front going on here. I like what I'm seeing all throughout here. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Hey, John, I like this, okay? You got your goo block, okay, gap on outside. We're pushing this. Carson, see that? Like it's everyone. Look at John's pad level right there. That's beautiful, okay? Braden, again, will get a little bit lower. Working on that this week. And I know he's a big guy, guys, but, push those big guys, okay? All right, now, big thing here. Little more acceleration right to there so we get our guy, okay, Aiden. But our blocking back, Shane, you got to take that 1 yard route. All right, there's a reason for that 1 yard route. So do this, Shane, before the play, and you got a good cue right here because we're right on the line. Look at the lane. You're going to come through and you're going to take this 1 yard flat route. And it's going to hit quick. Okay, so you're going to hit it and boom, it's going to be like a sweep. But if you get deeper, you're going to interfere with the route, and that's exactly what happens here. That's why it's a 1 yard route. So you get over here. Discipline routes, guys. Discipline pass routes. Now you're at 5 yards, and we're supposed to catch this at 7. You hit the ball, and you hit it out of the hands of the back. Okay, so that's it's again upstream. If we run our routes, we do exactly on offense. It's a matter of executing what the play is, what they're lining up in footwork. Okay, so Bennett, we hit this a little bit later. This one. So right now we got this, it's effectively a post corner route. And that means that the fullback, he runs sort of a post, pretend he's blocking, then he busts out into more of a corner route. Okay. So we're working this, boom, right there. Okay. He's open. All right. Now here's the trick, Bennett. Here's what we're going to do in our footwork. Okay. And this goes for all one backs. Who's going to play some one back position. You're taking your steps. 1, 2. Actually, what you may want to do is hold it a little bit lower down here. Let's play with this. We hold a little bit lower while you get your fix on the seams. Okay, or excuse me, on the laces. We get your fingers on the laces, a little bit lower, and then right here, as soon as he starts his cut, okay, let's see how many steps you take, Bennett. It's going to be about a 1, 2, 3, and then 4 with that left foot or so, about 4 or so. Get it up to your ear. Okay, get it up to your ear so you're ready to throw. Because right now, see now when you get it up a little bit later, let's work on your throwing technique a little bit. You should be up to your ear. Just watch the NFL quarterbacks. I mean, that form really pertains here. You have it up by your ear, then it's a quick boom, step back and throw. I think you'll be in a better position to do the standard, you whip it back and you throw, and you won't you'll be less chance of underthrowing some of these. Okay, but we'll work on that. That's really good. This play is working well for us. Okay, we're getting there 16 power. Oh, okay, John. This one is, I don't know what kind of skipping you're doing here, John. Okay, I'm looking at you right here, partner. Okay, we got, okay. But I mean, that kills us. You never want to be guys on the field where you're actually hurting it more than helping. Like, God, if I wasn't even out there, I'd be helping more. Okay, and that happens when we're standing right in the fatal funnel, the hole. Okay, so again, we'll work on it this week, and I know we haven't a chance in between these games to catch this or coach it up. But just to reiterate, we're going to get up. We're going to be FBI. We're going to look in that hole. Okay. All right. And then Aiden, you two, again, we got to come right up there and right inside that blocking back. Okay. Because right now we're cheating the blocking back over. All right. Look, see how he's cheated right there? And, boom, he's just going to kick that guy out. And this guy's an athlete. All right. Their DN, they put their athlete right there. But look, he's never going to make the play, okay? Because we get a kick out, Aiden, you come in and you get that guy, all right? We get out of the hole right there, I mean, now we're executing. Now we're really, really, really executing. And, okay, this guy should not have made the play right here. Eduardo, we got to work on that double team, all right? We did it a lot better before. We have that hippo. So you guys are both on him. All right, push. Okay, Kean, this is one where you got to stay on him, okay? Keep your hips working hippo, man, guys, hip to hip. All right, and get push on that. Because look, that guy makes a play. All right, fellas. All right, guys, looks like we've got a little bit of defense here. All right, so let's look at what I'm got some good things. All right, so corners. All right, so remember, this is your guy, okay? So I don't think we had a blitz call on here. You got to be watching him first because you're man on, okay? All right, Lankar. So let's watch him. But yeah, and right here, let's not do this, okay, stud. I know I see there's a nice shiny object on the field right here, but I mean, look at all this action going on. Look there's a ball back. This is the shiny object right here. Okay, Brock, like right there. Let's not look at this, buddy. All right. Let's just ignore that. Okay. All right. But anyways, squirrel. Yeah, no. Okay. So backside. Okay, Carson. Really, you're making this play. So I'm looking right here. Okay, Carson, this is what we want. Okay, I'm looking right here. You're stepping up. All right, you're stepping up. Take your 2 steps and then read. Okay, and then you don't want to just keep running up the field, which is a tendency for D tackle. And then you come across. You get what you can of them. Okay, I'll take that. I mean, obviously, we want you to tackle, make the play, and all that. Boom, and you cause a fumble right there. Okay, just by getting your hands on. Okay, and look at that, guys. He basically grabs the cone of the ball. All right, gets his hand on the cone of the ball and rips it. All right, Ryan, good job stepping up into the hole, but try to get a shoulder on him, of course. And yeah, good job. We recover it. It looks like we did. Okay, we recover the ball. Good, guys. Good. Yeah, when you're in there, just pry. I mean, keep shrimping around that and pry away. Don't give them an opportunity to get the ball. All right. Okay. Here is play defense right here. Boy, tell you what, this one really excites me. Okay, I'm looking right here, and I'm obviously ISOing in on the left end. Okay, John, you're playing outside. You're fighting this guy. And this guy's a pretty good athlete, okay? But right there, you hold your position, spy on this, know that what your responsibility is. He will not get around me. Okay, continue it, and look, boom. All right, we don't catch so much, and that you make the play for a huge loss. All right, guys. Now note, defensive ends. That is amazing, Stremler. That is exactly what we want in that position. You had great alignment, great position. All right, you had great contact. You kept your outside arm free, pretty much right there. So your outside arm is free. And you make this play. He tries to pop outside of you. He's crazy. Boom. And you still got this inside out support, and your linebacker should be filling in your corner coming. Okay? Because in the outside support here, you have your corners coming up. Okay? Okay, Brock, I don't know why you tripped here. Let's just, of course, keep our feet. Okay? All right? Boom. And Ryan, I think a little bit more direct pursuit angle upward. Okay, all right. Good job, guys. Good job, nose tackles, being in there, Braden. Good pursuit. I mean, that's pretty good. We want this sea of purple, this swarm, just coming in like crazy. All right. Okay, let's look at the backside on the same play. Okay. Braden, you have C gap, okay? So okay, Braden, you have C gap, okay? So do not line up, head up, okay? Unless there was a crash call, all right? If we had a crash call, okay, this is what you do. But even if you do that, line up a little bit wide and boom, crash across. Be deceptive on it, okay? And if there's a crash call, linebackers are gonna know you have C gap. But I don't think we had a crash call on here that I remember. Okay, Aiden, I like this. Okay, I'll take this. You're stepping forward a little bit. The little shuffle step. You're reading. You're keeping your feet moving. Your feet moving. And I know it's hard to see. You got some big bodies in front of you. I can remember that being a linebacker and such. And boom, okay, you're filling. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that fill because that fake was pretty good. Eduardo, yep, you're doing your job here. Getting a lower stance. Try to get your inside foot up, outside foot back. All right, and okay, looking back out of here. So, anyways, Eduardo, no, this is good. You're doing what you need to do. You're getting off the ball. Okay, you're eyeballing. Let's go to the deepest back. All right, and right here, instead of being tentative and doing that kind of patty cake with him, boom, hit him with your inside shoulder. So your outside shoulder is always free. All right, and then turn it up so you don't get kind of pushed because now we're making too big of a hole. We don't want to let a block like that. All right, keep pressure on him because you can still play this just fine, like the other side, how John laid into him. Okay, because if this was a handoff right here, this hole is too big. Good inside out fill. All right, that's a good job there, Aiden. And Skylar coming up on that, and yeah, Shane coming up like that, reading a run. So we have that's a big hole to fill right there, but we got our bodies going there where we need to be for that. Okay. And again, John, great job on the play side there, making that happen. All right, here, the next defensive play. Hey, Kean, this is great get off. Look at Kean, your get off right there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I mean, look at that power. I mean, this guy's standing up way too tall on the other side, and this guy's just not ready. And they hold you horribly, okay? But that's just part of the game, okay? You're going to draw you're going to draw a penalty from them. So just keep playing like that. That's a great play. You penetrate, almost over penetrate, but the guy was jumping on you. I totally get it. Linebackers, good step up on here. All right. I'm watching, see the linebackers. Okay, boom. Good step up. All right, Ryan, I don't know what you're reading there. We don't want to go this is the energies of this play is coming forward. So make sure, okay, left linebacker Ryan, that you play the inside out, okay, as you're running in that direction. You don't over pursue it, and you stay pretty much on the same level. So that's a good play. Let's look at this from the other. Okay, from the other angle on here. Okay, Jaden, you're playing too high. All right, you're not getting in the 4 point, and you get flat backed. Okay, partner. You know, that's why we've got to have the nose guards in low. We're going to have very specific drills of you guys going low on all fours. And if you don't feel pressure on your back, then you're going to get up. If you feel pressure, you're going to fight through it. So right here, I mean, this is actually, you know, pretty good. I think we got Grant in there, but don't stand up, okay? Don't try to stand up. Push into him almost like you're doing a crab block, because we want to keep this hole really small in here, okay? So I appreciate you trying to stand up and squeeze through, but if you feel it like that, okay, then you're gonna get in that position where you're too high. All right. So let's see, Levine, remember that we are in a C gap. All right. So we have the center guard, and they have pretty wide splits. All right. They're really trying to open this up, but you're playing outside shade in the C gap. Unless we had a call on, I don't think we had any adjustments there. So right here to linebackers, way to fill. Okay, Ryan, you're a little bit of a step behind, but it's okay. I'll take it. And then, okay, make sure, Ryan, I noted from the other angle, this is kind of what I thought was going on, that you don't over pursue it that way. Remember, linebackers work as a team, and you just kind of funnel in. It's kind of like when we played Deer Hunter. We wanted to get you guys, whoever the two hunters were, to work as a team to you know, to get that. Just to give that guy no space to run, take everything away from him. Okay, this play. Talk about good hustle, but we just did not finish this, guys, okay? So we're getting I'm just pleased with the pursuit all around. But John, now here we broke down in our rules, okay? You see this guy, but your job is to turn that up inside. Do not let it go outside of you. Right there, that step is too much, see? All right, so I mean, you're not, okay, here's the thing, and I know this is a little bit, you're not going to make an angle pursuit tackle with this shoulder right there, because you're going to give up that cutback, okay? If you want to make a tackle, go from the near hip, like if you were right here, all right, then just take away, do a rugby tackle with his near hip and tackle him more from behind. Just think of that way as it comes inside, okay? Don't think get your head across, okay? Defensive ends, and that would just go on the same with the other side of the ball as well. And then, Bennett, I realize you're being held here and held and clipped pretty bad. But we don't rely on that. We don't say, oh, we should have been called. There was a penalty. I mean, we don't care. I mean, that's not in our realm of control. We just, but that is a little bit of a reality. Okay, Aiden. Now remember, you do not want to over pursue your other linebacker. Okay, you want to play inside out. You're right linebacker here, Aiden. Okay, now look, you get out of here, out of position. You should be really right in here. All right, just feel that, because if you're right in there, I mean, again, we close this, but right here, you just get yourself over pursue, out of position, and you're not going to make that play. Now, Carson, I like how you got over here. So Carson, I'm looking at you right here. You're getting over, but again, I appreciate pursuit angles, but you got to play this, go 2 yards and play it flat, inside out. And over here, we just have a mess of bodies. All right, Skylar, you got to get up in there, okay? You shouldn't be that wide out there. All right, Sean, you're coming in from the backside. And yeah, it's guys, like, we're just not closing on him, okay? Just to finish this, okay, Skylar, we got to step up there, and then boom, guys, it just goes. So yeah, let's let every one of those little points. It was like everyone just made one little mistake, all right, in their angle and their responsibilities, and yeah, and that's what happens. Okay, next play here. I happened to hold the camera down when I was watching the play, but hey, Sky, this is all I really picked up on this, but right here, Skylar, and I don't know what's totally going on, but right here, that retreat, like to keep, doing a retreat, we don't want that, okay? We want to step up. Now, maybe you figure like, okay, they got it handled, but, just think like, just step up, right when that ball is committed, okay? And take out their thighs. Remember, eyes through thighs. Okay, this is good, guys. Key on a mice one on you right here. This is good push. This is good get off right there. But again, we want you to be in the 3 technique, so you should really be on the outside shade. But I mean, hey, I love that push and read and going lateral. Okay, just remember, go boom, straight lateral. All right, good. That's I mean, you're not going to beat him in a foot race. It's not likely. But I mean, that's what we want. Look, at you own that space through there. Okay. Now, John, I like your play right here. All right. Like how you're playing this. You're coming up. You're being pretty physical with him. You know, I'd grab him and like just swim him, just get rid of him. Okay, but you play that to the inside, a little bit dangerous playing that to the inside, all right, so in case he pop, but you have a better angle on there, and you do make contact, okay? Now, just right here, just the timing, right here, guys, there's a timing on hitting where we step up, you're right there, and we pop our hips through. And it's just something you learn. Okay, you, and actually Skylar, you have to learn this too, okay? And it's just going to take some reps at right here, and boom. Because when you pop your hips through it, it's a timing thing, and when you hit through them, then, you know, then you make the tackle. But, you know, he's a pretty athletic kid, and you do slow him down, but let's just keep working that timing aspect so you can get your pops. I love to see it purple right here, guys. You know, I mean, this really is awesome, okay? I mean, that overall, yeah, I am really proud of our swarm, okay? Good hustle there, fellas. Okay, guys, this little goal line, essentially, okay? So, right here, Brock, good. Actually, Brock, I like you stepping up right there, okay? Sean, make sure you honor your guy, okay? But I do, you know, but I mean, after you make that read, step up like that, all right? Aiden, here's, you know, honestly on goal line, even though it's closer, guys, doesn't always mean you step up closer. If you're just a little bit back so you have more speed in attacking it, okay? Because right here, Eden, you're right there, but you bounce backwards, okay? I mean, I understand you're trying to make a read here, but I mean, right here, like you see him catch the ball, okay? That's probably the near back to watch. Right there, I mean, should be step upward, but you take a step backward, okay? So just start backwards, and then start reading, and then boom, come upward. All right, step up. It's a pretty good squeeze, but right here we got to squeeze in. Ryan, I think you're over pursuing inward. Okay, I mean, look at that. You over pursue. You guys got to work to just, you know, pinch that guy in. Okay, so when you're right backer, you're thinking you're taking that side. When you're left backer, you're thinking you're taking that side. Okay, and then we can't let them cross like this, guys. Carson, good job playing it off, coming back. And yeah, good job here, Shane, coming in on the backside, filling that. But I think they get a score. No, they didn't get a score on that. So we stopped them, but we gave up way too many yards. Okay, next defensive play, they have a sweep left. All right. Now, Eduardo, remember right here, you've got to get to that deepest back. You got to be just a few, like 2 yards deeper. Okay, right here you stop to kind of watch him, and then you got to get to the deepest back and then face inward. Okay, and then he beats you. All right. Okay, we can't have that. All right, and it's all on position. It's not like he outpaced you either. All right, buddy. It is. See right there. Boom. You have the opportunity to take another step, like get deeper. Okay, buddy. All right. Let's look at this from the other angle. Okay, linebackers fill in. I'll take that. Okay. Safety, Landcar, I don't know if I'd feel like that. Because I mean, I appreciate that aggression, Brock, and I love seeing that. Okay. It's just that's going to be a hard angle. Usually, your angles are going to be a little bit flatter. All right, to make that play. And then right here, Eduardo, right in the corner of the screen. You're looking inside, but you got to get that depth up there, because right now the deepest backs are back here, and you're right here. All right, and how many steps? See right there, these steps? I'm looking right here. Like, you got to get deeper. You got to do that assignment, and then boom. Just being out of position. All right, just like that, you're beat. And then they're just gonna boom, just score, and they probably would have kept on going. Okay, all right, guys. Now let's look at the corner on this side. Okay, Sean, you're coming way too far inside, Sean. All right, you can't come in this deep. I mean, if anything, you'll be right here. And if Eduardo would be at his deepest back, you'll be in a better position. So you're not too far out of position, okay, partner? But we want to be probably more in that area, because the linebackers are going to fill from about that position. All right? Okay, now this one, Shane, like we told you right before, you have man. All right, I remember this play because we pulled Brock out over here. We said, okay, you got man, but look at your eyeball, Shane. You didn't even respect him at all, and this was a touchdown for 6. I mean, if they had any execution on this, they would have got that. Okay, now to your credit, later on you do much better playing man. Okay, so that was your learning lesson. You learned from it, and I'll show that later on if we have time in this video. Okay, hey Ryan, get in a stance. All right. Don't stand up like that. Get in a stance. Get in a stance. Okay. All right, and I don't know if you read and run there. If you make a mistake, anyone, linebackers particularly, and you read, but in particular linebackers, and you read run, just keep going. You're never going to probably get in play if you just go up. So if you read it, if you misread it, and it's like, oh, whoops, that's a pass, just keep coming. Treat it as a blitz, all right? I mean, it's not ideal, but generally if you try to correct, you totally take yourself out of the play because you can't get back into the flats and do any kind of zone coverage on that, okay? Okay, right here, Grant. Remember, it's getting a good stance here, okay, partner? Getting a good stance, and you got to get low and get in there. Because look what happens when you stand up. Okay, you get pushed out, and now there's a huge gaping hole. Okay, so our nose tackles, we've got to be very disciplined at boom coming in there. If you feel hands on top, you fight it, right, and keep on all fours. Don't go to your knees. If you don't feel hands on top of you, then pop up and go lateral. Make a play, okay, fellas? All right, guys, that's all I got. Good. I know it's a longer video, but a lot of good stuff to learn from there. I know I don't have a keyword in there, but let's make the keyword. Let's go cookies. All right. All right. Okay. If you watch through get cookies, that's gonna be worth some accolade stickers. A lot of good stuff in there to learn from, guys. Yeah, just a note on this too. I want almost more film upstream in the season. I know I'm covering a lot, but this is going to make your practices so much more effective by seeing these points. All right.